By DefloKiss Media, and this is Rude Kid. You're one of the originators and an elite producer within the grime scene, in my personal opinion. You know? You set trends, but which musicians, DJs or producers influence you?
Personally, I don't think I'm an originator, but like you said, for you, and for a few others, I might be, but I was listening to people like Wiley's beats, Skepta's beats, Dizzy Rascal beats, and Rufford beats. So for me, they're the originators. Like, yeah, man, that's who I was listening to. Before I started making music, like people like Da Vinci and them guys. So yeah.
But you've been around almost as long as some of those people. It seems like it.
It seems like it, but actually I haven't. I was listening to them for like a few years before. Yeah, man, I was just trying to do my thing. But where I've been making music for so long and been in the scene for so long, it just feels like
that's a hard thing to do as well, longevity.
Oh no, man, staying consistent is very hard.
I remember watching your producer's house. You were using FL Studio on the PC, KRK, you was even checking out the audio on your hi-fi speakers. So is that where you started out producing on? And have you stuck to the same formula?
I've stuck, obviously, things have changed, but I still use Fruity.
Still
like every single beat, like on the whole EP, like every beat is made on that. And obviously speakers have changed, I've got better speakers, but that's about it, man.
You still go back to that hi-fi?
Nah, that's the thing now, man. It's gone now. It's gone. I just find good monitors that are like hi-fi, but they're like KLKs as well. But I just find good monitors, better monitors. So,
but the process, the sort of production process.
It's the same. It's the same. That will never change. I'm always stuck with the same thing.
Stick to a winning formula.
Yeah, man. There's no point changing something. It's working.
Can you remember the first beat you ever made?
Yeah.
And what was it called? And how do you think that differs to the sounds you produce today?
First beat I made was called Jack the Ripper. And the melody was like, it went insane. That's my first beat ever. Like, we just had no structure. It was just a loop for like 3 minutes. Like no breaks, nothing, just standard. But I didn't have to make beats then, so. But I will never forget that anyway.
Oh cool. You still got it?
Nah, no way. That's gone, man. I lost loads of music.
Hard drives crashing.
Computer crashing. Like when you're using PCs as well. Like back then I didn't really. Like now I get my PCs made. But back then, man, once you've lost that, tunes like UFO and Sing For Me, they're gone. They're gone.
UFO was perhaps one of your first big breaks as a producer. Going on to found Alien Music and Are You Ready? Would you say you're a bit of a sci-fi fan? It's a bit of a thing.
Do you know what? A lot of other people have asked me this today as well, but I'm not.
Not a sci-fi.
It's just a like, it's a thing. But I thought like aliens are different to humans. Like, alien means unique and different as well. So that's why I came up with the alien music. But alien music was a sick thing, man. But now it's just Are You Ready music.
That's cool. What was the inspiration behind that? The Are You Ready tag? Where did you get it?
The inspiration behind that is basically I was making tunes and when I was making tunes, people wouldn't know who it is. So if I showed you UFO, then I showed you Sing For Me, then I showed you like Electric, then I showed you Oasis.
Also different.
Without Are You Ready, you will not know that the same person has made these beats. So my whole thing from the beginning when I started, instead of me telling people like, big me up in the tune, or telling people that I made this tune, I just thought I'm going to make this Are You Ready thing a big thing. So I continued with it. Just so people know when they hear Are You Ready, it's a stamp, it's my stamp. And then from there, their producers are doing it, which is sick. Which is sick, it's important.
This year has been perhaps one of your most successful years to date. And last year you launched Kiss FM, Kiss Grime Show, a flagship show on a national radio station. What led up to that opportunity?
That opportunity was like, you know, sometimes when you see emails and you're like, what? Like, you look again like, this is mad. It was just like, would you like to come in to do a demo? I went in and then the boss at Kiss really liked it. Shout out to my producer as well. She played a big role in me getting that show as well. So yeah, man, I've been on there for a year now. So many more years.
You got your feet under the table.
I'm loving it, man.
You're obviously doing a bit more presenting and stuff like that. Different sort of different skill.
It is a different skill, and it's something I've adapted to, and it's something that I love as well.
That's cool.
Like I always wanted to have a radio show.
Yeah.
But now I want to do the whole present thing and everything, as well as producing, as well as DJing.
Did you see yourself getting into maybe TV and stuff like that as well?
Yeah, why
TV?
not, man? That's something something for the future, man. Definitely.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish you well with that.
Thank you, man.
This year alone, you have gone international. You were playing at SXSW in Texas, Eskimo Dance, Glastonbury, Wireless, Reading, Leeds. What are some of your best memories from such festivals? You have some good stories?
Festivals are always sick, man. Like the vibe and the people there is just always sick. I think every festival I enjoy. I enjoy going to different countries as well. I'm going to a few countries this year. I'm in Ibiza for 2 days.
Oh wow.
Then I come back and do Love Box as well.
It's literally just non-stop schedule.
Yeah, but it's cool, man. It's just what you work for.
Living for the dream. That's it,
man, that's it. And then I feel like I work harder.
You've worked with many great MCs in your time. Wiley, Skepta, JME and Ghetts, who the connection goes back some way for Sing For Me, 653 EP, and recently Banger After Banger. Would there be more collaborative EPs, or are you just working with artists on individual tunes now? Or?
Right now I'm focused on me as an artist, so Banger After Banger was my single featuring Ghetts. I'm going to drop another single after this EP featuring, I'm not going to say who now, you've got to come and interview me another time. And then I'll probably drop another one after that before the year ends, but maybe not. It just depends on the timing. I feel like timing is very important. Bang After Banger did really well, got A-listed on One Extra, and I just want people to digest it more, and I want people to take this EP in. And once I feel like it's time to move on, then I'll drop the next single like properly. Like shout out to Relentless, man. Like, I'm the ambassador for the brand as well. So, that's cool. But
the relationship between yourself and Ghetts, it's like Dre and Snoop, Timbaland and Missy, Jay and Kanye. It's like a rare music connection, creating perhaps some of your best music. How has your relationship with Ghetts progressed over the years?
Like Ghetts, like from Sing For Me to now. Like after Sing For Me, I didn't really chat to him for a few years. And then from then it was like working on 653. Just like the change of everything, man. And you know what? We both get along as well, have bands. And when we know we need to work on something sick, we always deliver. So man, look out for the next EP as well.
Looking forward to that.
Man.
You DJ'd alongside Chasing Status and you remixed their song Spoken Word featuring George the Poet. Is remixing songs something you enjoy?
Of course. Like I think I did like 5 or 6 remixes last year. Like I did Gorgon City remix, Wilkinson, Laura and Vula, DJ Fresh and Diplo. I can't think what else, but I've done a few remixes and I think they're good, man. It's healthy. I don't try to do too much. I just try to give them
a little bit. So
I don't want to be known as a remix guy.
It's another way to reach another audience.
Of course, But I don't mind remixing, and it has to be the right tune. I have to like the original for me to remix anything.
And with the remixing, do you sort of just go ham and put your own stamp all over it? Or
sometimes it's hard because you might not get an idea straight away. So what I'll do is I'll listen to the original in the car whilst driving. And then from then you might just get like a little idea. And then from then you could just be like, right, I'm going to use this bit of the tune. So remixing is a little bit harder because you have to match everything to the original, obviously. But I love it as well. It's a challenge.
That's it. You always say challenges, man. It's a pastime, isn't it? That's it. Monsters is your latest release. It's an EP of 6 beats, including the Wiley track Joe Blogs and Banger After Banger instrumentals. Was there a particular direction musically with that?
No. That's just, it's like, I knew the tunes on there I knew people wanted. When I play them out or whatever, or I see YouTube comments, people say, well, you made this. Like I don't really like just put out tunes just like that. I want people to know them and want them. So like
when they're bubbling, they got a bit of
and I see the reaction even if I'm DJing and I play a tune and the way people react, I'm like, people are gonna like this one, and then I gather the EP and then I put it out. And I know people wanted Banger After Banger instrumental as well. So I thought let me put that on there.
The MCs are gonna go mad.
Yeah. That's the whole point, man. For people that enjoy instrumentals or MCs or DJs, that EP's for them, man.
And do you like that as an artist? Like MC, like how was it MCs vocally your beats?
I don't mind, man. I don't mind. That's how, like I said, man, the EP is for people to do their freestyles on or go on radio, the DJs can spin the tunes. Get it too easy, but yeah.
What was your favourite beat from that project? And if so, why?
I love them all.
All of them, like your babies.
Yeah, I love all my beats, man.
Yeah.
Bloody Hell one there is sick, man. That when that tune drops.
So you've accomplished a lot so far in your music career. What else would you like to achieve in, say, the next year or even 5 years?
I don't know, you know. I don't know, because the things I'm doing now I would have never thought I would be doing 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So
you're just running with it.
I just leave it.
Yeah.
I just leave it and let it go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I want to achieve a lot, but I never jinx it myself.
Yeah.
I just work towards it and let things happen myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just leave in God's hands now.
So as a producer, you sort of doing it all, you're DJing and everything.
Yeah. So as a producer, I just want to be the artist, like producer, like the Rude Kid featuring, and put out singles.
Any plans to vocal beats yourself?
Nah, man.
Nah, you're not a vocalist, no?
Nah, not a vocalist.
I was worth a shot. I was gonna go try and get a freestyle.
Nah. That was at school days, man. That's done.
Have you got any festivals lined up in the next couple of months? Or?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna be when I come back. We love Box Festival. I just did NAS Festival 2 days ago. I'm doing Leeds Festival.
Oh, cool.
I'm doing Outlook Festival in Croatia.
Wow.
I think there's a few, man. May Festival. There's a few shows. I just need to look at my calendar and name you all of them, but it's long. But there's a few shows. Yeah.
Cool, man. How long before we can expect something new from you? Is it straight back to the studio, or you?
Yeah, man, straight. It's always working. Like, that's what I like to stay consistent.
It goes hand in hand with the DJing as well.
Yeah, no, of course. It's always good. Yeah. And I mean, putting that stuff will get me more shows as well, and it keeps you relevant.
Yeah.
Like I just don't like to be. I've remained relevant for so long.
Yeah.
I just can't stop and go silent. I have to keep giving them something new.
That's it.
So, yeah.
People are enjoying it, they're loving it.
And that's the good thing. That's the blessing, man.
So lastly but not least, for those not familiar, where can they find you and your music online?
Rude Kid Music.
Yeah.
Everything. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
Bless up. Thank you very much for meeting us today.
Love, bro.
Pleasure. Thank you.